So next up, we're going to focus on the cross. So the cross is quite easy to visualize where the power comes from, because the cross, and remember the name, because the cross comes across your body. So it's your backhand. This will be my javelin hand. This is my backhand, my cross hand. Boom. Now whether you're orthodox or southpaw, so that's southpaw, orthodox. Orthodox is left hand forward, right hand backwards, and a switch hitter would be either like switching between them. So if I throw my cross, I'm going to push through this back leg and turn the hip. So I quite like to get people when they learn this, put the hand on the hip, push through that hip, push through the hip, and you're driving through the floor. If you're in space, you have no power because you've got nothing to push up on. You'll just be flailing around with no gravity. You've got to drive through the floor to get that power. Turn the hip. So you get all that power from your legs. The hip is going to then turn the shoulder. Now if you're not careful, you can overbalance, which is no good. So you want to make sure as you turn that back shoulder forward, you turn the forward shoulder backwards. So you twist, so you've gone through the hip and then with the shoulder. So you'll kind of throw that shoulder into it, and as you do, pull the other shoulder back. From there, throw the front shoulder, and then let that arm whip out. So if you're in a good stance, this hand will probably be reasonably in front of this shoulder. So yeah, protecting your face, but as you push through there, it should naturally just want to flow out anyway. Because you've whipped, if it's alright, if your arm is completely relaxed, you should pretty much, from the body turn being right, do the right thing anyway, especially if it's here already. You just push through that back leg, twist, and rotate, so this arm comes back. Stay guarded, but it comes back to keep your balance. If you go with the body, you want to drop down with it, because you lose this range otherwise. So you can still land if you crouch. Boom, lost the distance, boom, you can maintain the distance. Also, it means you can duck underneath someone else's punches. Happy day. So head, come out, and then whip back as fast as you go out. Rotate. Same for the body, exactly the same technique, but drop down. From your arm, it's going to mostly take care of itself. But what you want to do is you want to screw your knuckles in. So here, a bent arm is not as strong as a straight arm. And your shoulder turn over like that is much stronger than an underhand here. So as you rotate in, you can wrap the ligaments and tendons stuff around your shoulder, make it a very, very solid joint. Also, this rolls your shoulder up to protect your chin. So if they slip out of the way, you can still protect your face with your shoulder. So come through, twist, and impact. You're trying to impact as your arms straighten. You don't want to like over jolt your arm, and you want to be able to miss a punch without hurting your arm. So you want to get that nice snapback motion, but you want to be impacting as your arm's straight. So you want to be very relaxed as you throw, so you can be very quick. Because speed is as much about turning on off the opposite muscles as it is about turning on the firing muscles. But you also want to be kind of like solid as you impact. If you threw a Woody from Toy Story ragdoll at someone, it's not really going to hurt because it's going to fold around them. You throw a Buzz Lightyear, it's going to hurt more because it's solid, you know. But you want to be relaxed, like a ragdoll as you punch. So you're nice and relaxed, and you work through that. You get that power from that speed. As you impact, you solidify. You screw your knuckles in. You form this really strong, solid position. So all of that force goes into the target. Twist in, and you want a nice solid line here, nice solid line down your torso, nice solid line down your back leg, and all of that force is then thrown into the target. You don't want to be floppy as you impact, but you want to be you don't want to be tense because you'll be slow. You'll be nice and relaxed, so you can get that speed.